Just as I was about to start this video off by ranting about what a pain in the ass it has been to film this, my camera shut off again. Because apparently there's no more room on this SD card. I literally tried 3 times, and it just wasn't happening. Upon editing this, I realized that I didn't specify what I meant by 3 times. I meant that I literally tried to record this video 3 times. I finally got something that I was like proud of, I guess, but it took me a long time to do it. Usually it only takes me like 40 minutes to film, but I think I've been sitting here since like 1:30 and it's 3:29 now. So yeah, that's how my day has been going. Anyway, I wanted to do a little bit of a New Year's Eve inspired look. I don't know if I'm actually gonna wear this on New Year's, but like, it's something. It's a look. I just got this glitter liner yesterday, and I've been dying to try it out. So I figured I'd do something with glitter, and since New Year's is coming up, I thought it was appropriate. I'm not gonna make this intro too long. I hope you enjoy the video. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to mention that I actually prime my eyes with primer. I know a lot of people on YouTube just use concealer, but personally I find that that doesn't work, and that nothing actually sticks to it. So yeah, I still use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. As usual, I don't remember the name of the brush that I'm using or the shade that this is, but it's from the Morphe 39A palette, and I'm just taking it and buffing it into my crease as a transition color. Then with a luxie brush, I'm just blending that shade out. Now I'm taking another shade from the 39A palette and putting it into the same area, just a little bit further down on my eyes so I can get a nice gradient. Since this is going to be a halo eye, I'm also taking that into the inner corner and buffing it out a little bit there. I'm not worrying about leaving space in the center because we're going to cut the crease later. Now I'm taking another even darker shade from the 39A palette and placing it in the same spot again, just a little bit lower than the other 2 times. I'm then blending that out, and remember, since this is a halo eye, you want to make sure it's on the inner corner as well. Now I'm taking the darkest shade I'm going to use and repeating these same steps with it. This has been a little bit repetitive, but I'm just going in and blending that shade out too. Now, here comes the part that I was really afraid to film because I don't usually do halo cut creases. My go-to look is the basic half-cut crease that I've shown on this channel like twice already. That being said, I don't know if I'll be the best at explaining this, but I'm gonna try. I'm just making sure that I do it above where my eye folds so that when my eyes are open, you can still see what I've done. And cutting the crease basically the same way that I do on the inner corner, except it's in the middle, so it's like creating a spotlight effect. I don't know if that made any sense, but I think that's the best I can do. I'm setting that concealer with a shade that kind of matches my skin tone. This is from the Peachy Mattes palette by Too Faced, but you can use whatever matte skin tone you have, or even a setting powder. Now with that same luxie blending brush I was using before, I'm taking a very small amount of the darkest color that I use and blending that into the cut crease so everything looks smooth. Now with that same transition shade that I started with and a brush I got from the Naked palette, I'm just blending that in on my lower lash line. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be to do liner on camera, but I'm just taking the Urban Decay glitter liner in Midnight Cowboy and doing a thin line on my upper lash line. Once that liner's dried down, I'm applying falsies as usual, and once again I did a shitty job of showing you guys what I'm doing. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it even though it was kinda messy, and I'll see you next time I upload.